All right, guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Chris's Sports Corner. Real quick, man. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. It's a bittersweet day for Cowboy fans. I know for this one it is. And I'm quite sure that sentiment is felt across Cowboy Nation and really the NFL. We felt this. Now, first of all, let me not compare these injuries, but I kind of felt this way about when Alex Smith went down because it's certain things just, we root for these teams, we root against these players and all of that, but it's certain things that happen that you just go, that's just bad. The Dak Prescott injury, he is in surgery right now. I'm not sure. I don't think he's out of surgery right now. I know he's having surgery. Last thing I thought they said they started the surgery. If not, the surgery is tonight. So on with his injury, that was just, the pain that was in this guy's eyes. You knew it was bad. You knew it was bad. I remember when he was just sitting there like, I can't get up. He would point at his leg and you seen the injury. It was just, that's a hard one to swallow. But moving on, man. First of all, let's talk about this game. All right. I think that took the cells out. But I tell you the one thing I did notice. I think Zeke played different after that. I will say that. He played different after that. He became angry. He played hard. You look at his touchdown celebration, it was anger. He was hurt. That's the one player that I felt like with Dak's injury is going to be mentally affected the most. Whether that's good, I actually think it's a good thing when you have a focused, determined Zeke. I think that's going to help the offense. The New York Giants, I think they honestly had their best game of the season. Obviously against the best defense in the NFL. The worst defense in the NFL. That was so blasphemy to say best with that defense. Anyway, that defense just, you know what? I've been trying to figure this out. How can a defense be this bad? Because you're playing a 3-4 with a 4-3 defense. It's just that simple. You're playing guys so out of their element that that's not what they do. Sometimes you adjust your scheme to your players, not your players to your scheme. It's so obvious. I mean, you got guys that can play like Diggs. I think Diggs is a man-to-man type of guy. He can play man-to-man. But you playing these zones and these guys are so wide open that it's almost unbelievable. You're like, I know he wasn't that wide open. Like, they need to change this defensive philosophy and find out what your players are good at. What's your player strength? Doesn't matter what you think you can coach, because as history tells us, last time they seen you coaching defense, I think it was in Atlanta, and you was the 31st defense in the NFL. Why did you get this job? Because Mike McCarthy owed you a favor because you put him on, now he putting you on, and that putting the Cowboys down. This defense is historically bad, man. This defense it was so bad, man, that you almost don't want to watch. I almost want to turn the channel every time defense come on. Every time defense play. Now, people will say, you just talk. No. This guy did potential. Forget worst defense in the NFL. This might have the potential to be the worst defense of all time. So if that's the case, it's two things. Either this team is just that bad, or we've been sold a bill of goods that these players are any good. I honestly think it's a combination of both. I was watching earlier and I heard someone say something smart, something big. They said you got a team that you got a bunch of entitled players playing. And I agree with that. 1,000%. I agree with that. You got a bunch of entitled players playing that feel as though because they're the Dallas Cowboys that they're automatically owed something or given something. This defense is ridiculous. The way our defense get pushed around, when you look at that one touchdown run, well, they just literally said, we'll push y'all in the end zone. It was pathetic. Now, on the bright side, you did see some good throws by Anthony Dalton down that seam. That definitely got us in field goal range to come back and win this game. So and having Andy Dalton was probably one of the smart. It looks very, very smart now. And anytime you get a quarterback the caliber Andy Dalton as a backup, I sign me up all day. You know, it just like that. So, but the New York Giants, I thought played very well. I thought they played very well. I mean, for the New York Giants, like I said, this might have been their best offensive game all season. But what did that say if you're playing against the worst defense possibly in NFL history? So I don't want to take nothing away from them. I think now again, Daniel Jones looked like he's a quarterback. Like he got potential. He got potential to be a good quarterback. Stop, baby, Gabby, stop. He got the potential to be a great quarterback. But at the same time, you go, was it him or was it the defense? Because everybody looked like a great quarterback against this defense, man. It's that bad. It's that bad. It's like I said before, you're trying to play a 3-4 defense with 4-3 personnel. It don't work. Now I will say, I thought Jalen Smith played. He's one of my favorite players, and I've been highly, highly disappointed in his play this year. But I do think he's playing. He played one of his best games of the season, if not the best game this year, because he just looked like he was always around the ball. He was active. He was moving. Hopefully, we get Van Der Esch back soon. But of course, most of Cowboy Nation like me is up and down right now. Like, we're happy for the win, but we don't have Dak no more, man. And it looked like his season injury. At first I thought it was broken, and now it looked like it may be fractured. I don't know, but I would be overly surprised if he came back this season. So much well wishes to Dak. You know what? I think we need to get rid of Nolan. The defense it's bad. It's bad. We got to get rid of that. It's just bad. I don't think they're putting the players in proper positions. They're not playing to their strengths on defense. And you add that all with people being unmotivated. And then you add the fact that Woods come out and say, oh, well, everybody don't play 100% on every down. What? On every play, I'm sorry. What? That's your job. That's like me going to work and being like, nah, I'm gonna give y'all about 75, but today, you know what I'm saying? Give me a couple hours. I ain't gonna be doing no work. Like, come on, man. Come on. But we got the win, guys. We got the wins. Cowboy Nation. If you like me, our thoughts and prayers are with Dak Prescott, him, his family. We hope nothing but the best for him. And we hope that he gets through this. We wish him the best. And to the rest of as far as this game, we made the Giants look like Super Bowl contenders today. It's just what it is. With that being said, guys, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. Till next time, you guys be good.